Testing. Testing. I don't know if it's on. Let's see. I don't think that would have anything to do with... Is it on now? Anything? 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 Testing? Testing? There's no indication I've even got a voice on this. It's a wonderful, wonderful system. I'm assuming I do. Oh, it says start microphone. Let's try that. Testing? Testing? No, it's not on. I don't hear anything. Yo, yo, yo. Yo, 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 yo. It's not doing anything. Yo, yo, yo. No, no, I don't have any voice. That's just wonderful. I don't have a voice anyways, right? Wonderful, wonderful. Hello? Hello, sibilance, no? That's really odd. Alright, well, I guess there's going to be no point. There's almost no point in doing this because it was mostly talking in the beginning anyways. Alright, well, we're done. I'll delete this later. That's dumb. That's really dumb. Not bad. Get on the fucking thing. Testing. Oh, it is there. Okay. Well, that's not fair. Alright, well, I went to a different thing here. Alright. Alright, well, apparently the voice, but it's not showing me anywhere on this game that it's actually working. It was working in the other thing, so I'm assuming it's going to be working here. Alright, well, now there's a point to doing this. Okay, come in and play this yesterday, and I did really well on my first 2 games. Level 5, progression, where's the... Alright. I'm still not to the where I want to be. I want to know where the medals, or maybe they're on records. There they are, medals. Now this is all from 2 games. but most of it's from one game. I got 8 saviors from the first game. I got 6 of these from the first game. So I had 6 triple kills, and then this is from the first game. I had 5 fury kills, 1 super kill, which is kill 6 enemies, and then 1 mega kill, which is kill 5 enemies in a short time. It was an amazing game. I didn't think I would get, because you're only running with the first bundles, the weapon bundles. You don't have your loadouts yet. So I'm running with that, and this is what they give me for kill streak. 7 and 9. Well, actually, I didn't have 7. I changed that. That was the glide bomb. But I didn't think I'd get 9. And what happens? I get 9. And the flamethrower comes up. And I'm like, oh, I think I've used one of those before in like the previous 6 cards, right? It was really good in World War II with it. And I waited for my opportunity. We were on Desert something or other. And there's a building like right in the center, and A was like right behind it. So that's where they're all coming from. So I waited for my opportunity, get into that building, lit them up all the way to A. I got 8 people before they killed me. And that was a fantastic game. That was the one I got all the mega and the super, probably because of the flamethrower. Because I definitely just came right into their audience and roasted everybody in there. So anyways, that was fun. So I only had time for a couple of games. But I changed up the skills, the kill to a bombing run, which makes 3 bombing runs over the area, which is fine. It's a good air kill streak, not too far up the kill streak ladder. You don't want to get too far up. You want to set your goal too high. Alright, well the operators right now, I guess I'm just running Kingsley. Which is fine. Although he has some, get 3 wins as Arthur, we get 50 kills as Arthur. Get 19, only as Arthur? Really? He wasn't my operator at the very beginning. And I'm only into the second one after you get your loadouts. Alright, so we're going to clear that. I thought we already cleared weapons, but we'll clear weapons again. And when the weapon skin come back up again. Isn't that nice? I clear it, it comes back up. What exactly is it? Is it going to tell me? No, not at all. Alright. So, this particular gun is probably my favorite gun. It was my favorite gun in World War II. One of the previous cards. It was the first gun I had made gold in World War II because I used it so much. Then I got all kinds of variants and stuff. This particular variant I've modified a little. It's the Bone Rattler, and that's something you get from the Battle Pass. Over in a minute. So it's got a little drum magazine. Let's go back to that. Oops, what did I do? Oh, did I change that? I did. Oh, mother. Alright, well, guess what? We got to change it again. That's not what I wanted. Nope, come on. I gotta do it again. Because I didn't save it. Alright, so it's a 45 round drum. You know, I might keep that stock. So keeping that. And there's nothing else because everything is basic, and there's no, I don't have the gun moved up enough to get really too much stuff, although there is room. Oh, that's right, I got a silencer on there. And can I save it? I guess not. Well, maybe. What's that? Well, it doesn't customize anything. It just puts stickers and stuff on it. All right, you want to see a sticker? All right, they actually got a cool new reticle. And it's not there. I should have the endowment reticle. Maybe it's not for the reflex. Well, that's there. Wow. Wow. Guess what's going on number 3? Oh, you know what? Guess that looks completely ridiculous, right? Absolutely. And there is no way to save that. That is odd. That I can see anyway, you know, that I gotta end up pushing the stupid button again and getting the wrong one. Armory, no. Preview, equip and go to the gunsmith. No. Let's go back. Preview the weapon. And there's no way to save it. You can't have custom weapons. It's the one you get in there. Oh, hang on. So gunsmith, customize, no, we did that before. Challenges, no, that's not going to be the case. Alright, well anyways, it's a 45 round Stig, which is also known as the Sturmgewehr. It was a German assault rifle in World War II. Probably a lot of weapons are based on it. Alright, and then this is the 45, the 1911, which is locked until 23, but if you happen to pick up the Blast from the Past, which is the thing from the Call of Duty endowment, then you can use this one. There you go. A couple extra bullets. You can't really look in the armory or anything because it's still locked. Well, the gunsmith. You can't do the gunsmith. Then these obviously you have to earn. So once I earn them all, I'll be able to judge them better. But we'll go over them. Fortified reduces damage from explosives by 15%. Damage reduction doubled while mounted, crouched, or prone. Well, that's interesting. Damage reduction doubled while mounted or prone. Is it your damage or the damage that you're handing out? That I don't know. Reduces health regen delay from explosive. Oh, alright, so it's counteracting another perk. Survival training. Maximized resistance to stun effects and immune to gas. Which, that would be another good one. This one, my favorite from Cold War. Move silently, take reduced damage when falling. When falling. Reduced the effectiveness of enemy tracker perks. Reduces the effectiveness. You're still leaving tracks, but they're disappearing quicker. You know, they won't give you away as much as they would have before. So ninja is a very important one. If there was I didn't notice that there were any wild cards, so I'm not positive if, or the perk, you know what I'm saying? Like in Cold War, you could get a perk read, so I could do ninja and ghost at the same time, because ninja and ghost together are just unbelievable. Because they can't see you and they can't hear you. Dauntless, immune to movement reducing effects. I would assume that would be like stuns, flashbangs, anything that's gonna, and that's immunity. That's not partial. That's not, you know. It's 100, according to the thing here. Anyways, all right. Ghost, undetectable while moving. Planes, enemy intel, and field mics. Reduces effectiveness of local informants. And the local informants thing is like the last score streak. Or kill streak. And then the famous cold-blooded. AI-controlled kill streaks will not target you, and player-controlled kill streaks will not highlight you. You do not trigger high alert. Reduces the range at which awareness markers appear. Yeah. Alright, tracker. This is the middle perk. And these are pretty much, you know, the ones from Cold War. It's tracker, they leave a footprint trail. Radar, they appear on the radar when they fire an unsilenced weapon. But that's what it's supposed to do anyway. It's always what regular radar did. High alert, your vision pulses. This will drive you nuts. You think it's okay because, well, I don't know. It's just, you're in the middle and stuff of the thing, and this thing's pulsing back and forth on the side of the screen or wherever it does it. No, not for me. But anyways, I like this one. Although engineer in World War II, I mean, come on. Detect enemy equipment, field upgrades, kill streaks through walls. Mark them for your team by aiming down the sights. Now, again, that I like. Be able to obviously mark them by aiming them down the sights, and they're through the walls. I mean, hack enemy equipment and field upgrades. That I would like to do too. It depends on how close to that thing you need to get. Like, if you're playing like Hardpoint or something where they have to take a room and there's a room under that room, can you be under that room and then change the the weapon that's in the middle of the room on them, right there in front of them, without them even knowing. And the thing explodes and they all die. And they don't know why. I used the black hat very well in, I want to say, Black Ops 2. Very effective. Right through walls, everything. Hacked away everything. They could never get away with anything, the enemy, that is. Alright, forward intel. See indicators of enemy reinforcements on your minimap. Minimap shows a larger area. Piercing vision. Sufficiently suppressed targets will be highlighted for a short time, rendering them visible through walls and obscuring effects. That's something else that shouldn't probably be in this particular game, because it's based in World War II, and they probably didn't have anything they could see through walls, especially that small, that you could wear on your face. It's one of those things. One of those things. So yeah, you could shoot right through the wall. Piercing vision would be nice to have if you're a sniper, because all you have to do is get somebody to duck down. And as soon as they duck down, they're going to become visible through the wall, and then right through the wall. Alright, double time, the one they start you off with. Double the duration of tactical sprint, increase crouch movement speed by 30%. Extra lethals, throw lethals, and tacticals displays indicated, all indicating the path of the lethal or the tactical. So that's definitely makes it easier for people who don't know what the hell they're doing. Personally, I know what I'm doing, so I really don't need an assist. But, you know, if it's going to be there, it's going to be there. It might aid in my assisting. I'll aid in my aim. But lightweight increases movement speed. That one's definitely going to be one if you play a lot of things like domination, which is usually my favorite game mode to play. I have it set for like blitz and alright, overkill. Carry 2 primary weapons. Everybody knows that one. Tactician. Restock your tactical equipment every 30 seconds. If you can sustain yourself through battle, and with the help of a tactical weapon like a stun or whatever, this is a fantastic perk to do, because you're staying alive, you're killing people, you're covering a position, you're constantly getting your little stun thing back. You could keep people at bay for a while, especially if you had help, like a team. Oh, team, yeah, great. All right, replenish ammo from dead players. Ooh, yeah, everybody likes scavenger, especially if you're one of those people who stay alive and stuff, and you're running out of ammunition. I ran out a couple of ammunition. I ran out of ammunition a couple of times during my first 2 games, because you're just blasting people away. And that, like I said, the STG-44 is a fantastic rifle. All right, we're done with that. So right now we only got the grenade. The gammon bomb is a contact grenade. You just throw it, and as soon as it hits something, it explodes. Throw a knife. Used those before. Very, very good thing to have, especially up close. Thermite, another one. You can not only put it in the position to deny people to go into that position, but you can throw it at people, or yeah, it'll stick to people. It'll be great. Demolition charge. That's kind of like the C4. Same, you know, thing. Probably a double tap, and yeah, it does the exact same thing as the C4. And the Molotov. Yeah, that's a good denial. With it. people don't want to get burned. Just ask all the people, ask all 8 people that I killed recently with the flamethrower. The stun. You get the stun is the first one. Slows victim movements. Unless they're using that perk, and then they ain't going to get slowed. Smoke grenade. Stim. Something I always forget that I would have to use. This is pretty good. This is probably my favorite weapon in any COD. A weapon that jumps up off the ground and then blows up in your face because you stepped on it. In Cold War, there was a proximity mine that I used to great effect. And the decoy grenade. Now, in Modern Warfare, this is probably my highest tactical weapon. And it's not really a weapon. It just bounces around on the ground and makes noises and radar signatures. That's the important thing. So what you do is you can be in a spot and then take this thing and hum it in the opposite corner of your spot, and then when it's bouncing around and sending out that signal, somebody's going to show up to investigate it, and then you kill them. And you get a little medal or something for that too. Alright. Done with that, and that. Alright. So the only other guns I got set up right now are the MG42, which I haven't used at all. I used that handgun once, the Rat. That's why it's up at a little bit. I think I got a couple of people with it, because I ran out of ammo with the other gun. This is a gun that I picked up. It's the Garand, but it's an interesting form of the Garand because it's got a drum magazine, and I can't really check it because the Garand is still locked, so I can't armor gunsmith. And yeah, it's I got it in the battle pass for MW or CW or even this one. So it's got a nice, like I said, drum magazine, little scope on it, little pop gun, which I'm used to because I use similar guns in the previous CODs. And my bumper jumper flipped is exactly where I want it. So L1 is aim and R1 is shoot. And then I set up a sniper just in case I needed a... Just in case somebody wanted to challenge us and stay in one spot, and somebody needs to pick them off, and you know that would be a job that I would take. Usually, anyways. This KD thing is really throwing me off because when I started Cold War, it was the same thing. I jumped right into a really good KD, and then it's like you're protecting the KD all the time, right? And I've only played 2 games of Vanguard, and my KD's like 2 point something, and I'm like, oh, are you kidding me? It just becomes laborious instead of fun. You know, it's always now. And again, I don't really care about it because all the previous CODs, you know, like, well, MW was 0.94. Anything over 1 I will protect. I will try to protect anyways. I'm very conservative when I'm playing. And, yeah, I take a lot of people out, so that helps. So my Cold War KD is 1.32. Which is fantastic. It's the best COD start ever. I've only had the game for like a month. And now this one. And then, like I said, the first bleeping game was a record. Actually, record for 2 games. I got 30 kills in the first one. Look at the freaking KD. It's ED. Look at the ED, which is also stands for erectile dysfunction. 2.29. I'm like, I'm going to screw that up. I'm going to totally screw that up because I'm going to have a really crappy game and it's going to bring me back down to reality, which is fine, which is I want. I really want to. I have more fun in a card game where I can just throw myself out there and get killed over and over again for the objective. If if I'm actually doing something, I'm not going to completely just obliterate myself every time. But like I said, that's 2 games, 2 wins. I only had that much time to play. Yeah, those are the medals I showed you before. Getting most, and a couple of these, obviously these were just because of the flamethrower. I would have never been able to pull that off in the first game without the flamethrower, which I got 8 kills. Where is? Oh, here it is. Kill streak. Flamin' Naughton. 8 eliminations. Because I've used it before. In World War II, I only played War Mode. And the only score streak in War Mode was the flamethrower. And it would defeat the shield. The German had that big giant shield, look like a door. And the flamethrower would completely engulf that thing and kill you. But I used to sit and wait for people. It was War Mode. They had to blow this wall and come running in. They blow the wall, they come running in, and I roast them all. Then they rethink their strategy. Approach in a different direction. Stay away from the flamethrower. A couple of glide bombs. So the only thing I don't really like in this is the attack dogs. I don't mind shooting them. Well, I do mind shooting them, but I would rather shoot them than have them. Alright, so that's the only... There you go. 48 eliminations, 21 deaths. And another thing that's very good with blitzing is I set up for blitz, and blitz is the highest playing the game. So if you're in a game that's 16 on 16 or 24 on 24 and it's domination, there's plenty of people to play the objective. Necessarily have to play the objective. So that's what I'm playing. I'm playing Team Deathmatch, Domination, Patrol, and Hardpoint for the filter anyways. And then I'm just been playing this because it's pretty basic. And again, do I want my KD to drop below 0? I mean, yeah, 0.00. No, but like I said, I have more fun the other way. It's always just a stress test when I'm playing CW, you know. And I've only played like a few maps in CW. I've only played like Zoo and Hijack and a lot of Nuketown, because the maps, 2 of those maps I knew. Zoo I got to know, but still a pretty good map on a high spots. Alright, so where am I? Battle Pass. Battle Pass has been an interesting thing because I got it for what I thought was going to be CW, And then it turned out to be CW, MW, and now it's this. It says pass resets in 25 days, and they're all going together, consecutive battle passes. All right, so these are all the free things that were coming up. All right, there's the obsidian. So I won that in the battle pass. It's a pretty decent looking gun. And hopefully I can pick people off with it. And then there was another one. Oh, there it is. The Bone Rattler. So I got these two a while back, and it's helping me in Vanguard. And this thing moves along. I mean, and then I'll go back to like MW, and I'll bring up Battle Pass, and it'll automatically catch up to wherever I left off in this one, or CW, because they're definitely all connected. But I can't switch one game to another and stay broadcasting. It just does not work. It'll shut off the other game, and as soon as it shuts the other game off before it starts up the new one, it'll stop the broadcast. I mean, I have seen some people broadcast and show their desktop and then go to another game, so that maybe they're doing that on a PC, but just trying to situate myself here in a spot where I can't really stretch. Alright, so that's Battle Pass, covering 3 games. Awesome thing. And it's only the basic Battle Pass. I didn't even get the 2,400 CP points. I only got the 1,000, I think. Alright, so that's where we are. Let's go back. To this. Private matches, because you can set up custom games, and the custom games against bots. But what it does, it gets you into the shooting mood, you know, shooting and getting shot at. Actually takes some time to get used to. It's like stretching before you go running. It really helps. And then the other thing it does is help you work weapons, because you can get any weapon with any attachment in custom games. And it doesn't add to anything to your score or anything, but it helps you get to know a map that you don't know, like all of them. So yeah, it's a pretty decent way to train without actually just jumping right into a match and getting your ass kicked, like I'm about to do. Although I don't know. And I'll probably have the microphone off because I'm not really sure what the settings are for the voice chat, whatever I left them at. I'm not even sure if the voice is coming over this thing still. It'd be really awkward if it doesn't. I'll know tonight when I check out my YouTube page. Alright, let's jump into some domination. Although it is picking up all pacings, which is kind of odd. Just work through all the games and not just the one on the top. 10 versus 10. There's a crew or something over there. See? OTB. Old timid bastard. Ooh, new map. Haven't played this one. This ought to be interesting. No guarantees here. Alright, well see, now that was a game that I was involved in, normally. Which is, I'll take that. Don't care if my KD goes right down the drain. It was fun. Although that game... Damn, that gun was not freaking firing straight. Who did the best job? 13 multi-kills, 38 eliminations. Because the 38 eliminations were probably against us. So yeah. And that was against that clan. So yeah, big deal. Alright, don't care. See, look, the levels go up. That's all I give a rat's ass. Alright, alright. Although I might bring out a different weapon. I mean, but that's what it is. I mean, doing this and gaining. Even if your KD's drops below 1. Yay, don't care. I'll play CW if I want to play that way. First game was a fluke, apparently. I played this map before. Doesn't mean it's gonna be good. Really not good, but that's fine. I need a smaller weapon. I need that. I need the MP40. I gotta... That other thing is good for a distance, but... See, it doesn't tell you whose team they were on. I don't want to vote for the enemy. Alright, well, see? Now that's a little... Let's go check the damage. Huh, yeah, that's a... that's a big hit on the KD. But that's okay. That's okay. Now look at that, 2 wins, 1 loss, and my KD's down to 0.76. Wow. That's a big turnaround. Yeah, anyways, but we're moving forward. We're at 7. That's where I want to be. Well, not at 7, but moving on up. Alright, so let's go to the weapons loadouts. Garand, now I can go to the gunsmith. Oh, it's a 16-round drum. I would say it's good for distance, but I'm not real happy with the short encounters that I can't seem to hit the wide side of a barn. Okay, so custom class. Let's go with... No, I don't want a shotgun. I mean, shotguns are small places like that. We can come around corners and blast people. Boom, boom, boom. But yeah, not the Einhorn. Let's see. No, I have one of those. I already have that. Alright, well, there's nothing there. Alright. No. SMG. Nope, this one. Right there. There you go. A shredder. That really doesn't look like the MP40, but alright. It kind of looks like the Tommy gun. The American gun. Submachine gun Charlie. How is it Charlie? Where's freaking Baker and... Oh. What? Baker Abel. Okay. Kind of looks like that. Why would they start with Charlie? That's odd. Okay. The shredder. We're going to try this item out. Reduces effective damage. Blah, 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 blah. Yay, radar. Well, you might as well do that, because tracker is kind of, yeah. Alright. Either one will work for domination, but... Alright, Alright, I still have to cite, I think. Let's see. Rename. Alright, now let's go have some fun. Let's see how low we can get that KD. But trying to take the objective every time. Because when you run into people who are just killing you, just keep running into them. You know, eventually they'll run out of bullets. Alright, so I'm going to try that. We want to at least look at this optic. What the hell is it? What's it say? R7? R3? R2? Show details. Oh, yeah. A lot of details that I can't fathom at the moment. Problem is this, it's going to be a close quarter weapon, so it's tough to, I'd rather have that. But no, let's start with this. If it, I can do that. Because the other guns were, for some reason it just wasn't, I don't know if it was the silencer or what, but it's like I should have just a regular STG 44. And then adjust things as they come up. Let's do that. Let's see, I did get another. Oh, flash hider. Recoil. Muzzle flash concealment. And that's just recoil. Okay, let's do that. With no sights. Iron sights. Yay, iron sights. Reticle? No reticle? Oh, that's right, that's iron sights. Yeah, nothing beat that first game that I didn't record. Other than the fact that I took a few pictures here and there. Alright, so that's going to be the other STG. Clean. Because it's a good rifle. It's just for some reason the other one wasn't very effective. What do I got for an optic? Oh, it's only the little standard thing. All right, still. All right, was I going to jump back into it? Because, you know, that's all I got to do here. I got to see what time it is. All right, 11:35. I got a couple hours before I have to leave this particular spot. Got to go to work. Be back tonight. And then I'll play again tomorrow. Before I have to go to work again. Oh, great. Goliath. I don't know. It doesn't seem to move very well, and it all depends on where you are. Because if you shoot it, it's going to explode, right? So we're going to stick with the supply box. People are supplying off of it. I think this one right here is probably going to be one of the best. To redo your kill streak over and over again, even when you die. Record your current kill streak, awards it back to you in your next respawn. That's a little something that's probably done in World War II, but yeah. Alright, so we only got one kill streak in that last game. Oh, I got a new operator.
Solange Hardwick was an excellent sprinter. She was also excellent at physics, best in her class. She had the perfect life as a student. So perfect that she caught the attention of people that could use her talents. As soon as the war's over, she'll be back. Or so they said.
Okay. So you want to run her? Yeah, I might as well. What's the difference? Right? Oh, finishing moves. I don't like finishing moves. Well, actually, you know what? We're going to stick with him just for now, just so we can finish his operator challenge. There's no point in jumping to the other girl. Alright, so we're moving right along. No, not at all. Played this map in practice. That wasn't too bad. I like the, This is kind of stupid. This is a giant waste of friggin' time. Who cares? Nobody cares. Okay? Nobody cares. I wouldn't even care if it was me. Look at it. Camping. You know? Nobody cares. See, look, a Trish or treat. Again, game wasn't too bad. We'll get there. It's all about advancing. Versus 8. Oh my god. Got a friggin' bombing run, and it wouldn't even friggin' airspace too crowded. What a pain in the balls. Well, we won, so I got that challenge. Better game. I would consider that a much better game. Much better. Alright, let's go see the damage. Oh boy, it went up. Yeah, I saw that one come up. Popcorn threw their grenade in there. ER. Time check. 12 noon. It is 12 noon. Oh, I got about another hour playing. Or so. Again, it's not... I'm glad the Katie dropped like a rock, because now I can actually have fun. And play the game, play the objective, whatever weapon I need, because obviously I need the MG42. And hit the wide side of a barn. Again, that could be all just recoil and on the weapons, and I just need more attachments. See if we can pull up a map I haven't played yet. Like I said, I practiced on a few. Practiced on subs, the sub tender one. Don't know this one. Alright, see, that's a little more fun. I like the, that. I like that. The stamp of it. Four captures. Oh! Wow. Meh, whatever. The stand. Oh, I'm almost at 11. 11 is the bazooka. Interesting. Alright, so that means we gotta add the stand. Not that I really want to play with the stand, but the stand. Armory. What do we got for an armory? Stand armory. It's got a bigger friggin'... No, it's got less. It's got less bullets? Looks like the same size cartridge, but it says it has less bullets. Unless that means it's less than that. That's weird. That's really weird. Yeah. We'll take it. We'll shoot it. We'll see what happens. We'll just leave these things the way they are. Oh, I got something in the grenade thing? Yeah, the gammon bomb. I kind of like the grenade. The grenade bounces around a little before it blows up. You can tend not to notice a grenade. That gammon bomb's going to explode as soon as it hits the ground or whatever it hits. So it's good for precise, but not me. Alright, let's go write this as the stand. Alright, we're probably not going to take that out now. I still want to build up. That. Level 7, level 11. I don't know, I got to take that. It's going to be a different thing. It's just not. I'd rather actually have none than the no thing is fairly decent. It's probably not good for distance, but let's see if that improves that. And we're probably going to go with this, although we need to move that too, right? Yay. Oh, new kill streak. Care package. Not a big fan of care package. I liked it when Domination had a halftime, so you could know that your enemy wasn't about to steal your care package. Yeah, because you could throw this thing, by the time this thing drops, somebody could show up and kill you and then take it. So I had a bombing run, but yeah, the airspace was too full, so yeah, wouldn't let me drop a bunch of bombs on the people. Plus, we were in the building. I'm not sure what the effect would have been. This dumb thing, local informants, while active, reveals the location and direction of all enemies on the map. Yay. Because that's something that was around in World War II, right? Ground radar. So they're stretching it here. And it's Call of Duty, it's not real. But everything else looks real. What time is it? 12:20. I'm in a big hurry to go to work. But it takes me about 45 minutes to get there from here. And I like to give myself a little leeway time, so I do get there a little early. Hotel Royal. Oh yeah, we played that 100 million times. See if I can remember it. Getting into the groove of things. I'd rather be catching up to my KD than defending it. You're not any good. Yeah, I definitely gotta adjust my secondaries. Oops. That might stay. I haven't actually brought that out yet, so. But I need firepower that can project itself to throw in a grenade in a really good spot. The bazooka can do that. Alright, I got a new one of these. What did I get? What did I get? Oh, smoke grenade. Oh boy. Woo. Yeah. That's, nobody can see in smoke grenade. Unless there's thermal sights on the guns, right? Is that the case? Can I get a thermal sight for my... That probably wasn't around in World War II? It's 23 sights. Telescoping, sun filter... Night vision. That's similar to thermal. That's it? Yep. Night vision. Interesting. Whether they had that or not. Alright, so we got all the way to this den. Everybody's got the bazooka. Alright, so we're going to take out this again, right? What did I take out before? Oh, I took off vanilla. So, let's change that to radar. And double time is still my only option there. Alright. Like in the STG, take this one out instead of that one. Or I can turn that one into this one. That would be easier, and then I would have... yeah, I'm going to probably make a third. But anyways, not going to do it now. Check on the damage. Went up 0.87. Almost 100 kills with Arthur. What, I got 95? See it, it's so light. A few missions. Nope, that ain't it. 10v10. Eagle's Nest. Oh, we beat the snot out of this friggin' map. This was in beta. glad I'm not worried about my KD. This is the guy that came up and killed everybody. So. Oh, come on, it said FMJs were friggin' unlocked. That's wrong. Just the last thing just said it was unlocked, right? It wasn't. It didn't say the next one. This is a gunsmith? Oh, just had stickers. Yay, stickers. I shouldn't have to click on the thing to get rid of the, because that's the only way I'm going to get rid of that thing. I'm going to click on that, then click on the other thing, and it's going to be, and then they disappear. Unless I just, you know, wipe it out entirely, but that's kind of dumb. Alright, I'm going to play this dumb gun again. And, what time is it? We are at 12. Definitely last game. In fact, that was probably the last game. Because I have to break down all my bullshit. And then, yeah. I got to break down my station and stuff to move it so I can go somewhere. So, yeah, that was fun. We're going to look at my, give me a couple of seconds here. We'll look at my terrible KD now. 0.83. Was that up from? I don't know. I don't remember. That's okay. Not a big deal. I'd rather play like this. I'd rather play from behind. That way, game, whatever. Because you're always moving forward. I mean, I'm at level. You know, it doesn't. That doesn't change. You always move up, even if you have a shitty game. Oh, I unlocked the second thing of operations, humiliations, tactician. Yeah, I'll look through them at a different time. Alright, well, I'm not even sure if my voice came over. I'm really hoping it did. because it would be really awkward if it did. So, this is Vanguard Introduction. Signing off. Oop, wrong one. Come on. I gotta push it quicker. There it is. There she blows. Alright, well, it's a new game now. I gotta think of a new thing to stop. I know the perfect one. I know the perfect one to stop. Let's go, Brandon. All right, let's go, Brandon. Let's go, Brandon. Let's go, Brandon.